Good day everyone, I am Lual Bilupian. I'm going to discuss to you the lesson 24 titled by Transformation Transfer. Overview. This lesson continues the discussion of energy by focusing on how energy can be transformed from one form to another and transferred between object or system. So this lesson will be focusing on how energy can be transformed from one form to another and how transfer between object and a system or a system. Energy transformation processes. Energy transformation refers to conversion of one form of energy into another. There are various processes by which energy can change from one form to another. Here are some common energy transformation processes. Number one is mechanical to electrical process. In generators, mechanical energy, often in the form of rotational kinetic energy, is converted into electrical energy. This is the principle behind how electricity is generated in power plants. So, kapag may nakita tayong generators, the mechanical energy is form of rotational kinetic energy. It is converted into electrical energy. The generators will convert into electrical energy. The generators have a mechanical energy will convert into electrical energy. That's how the mechanical to electrical process. Number two is electrical to thermal process. When an electrical current flows through a resistive element, or like a heating coil in an electric stove or a toaster, electrical energy is converted into thermal energy. So, kung makakita ko na taog, kung an electric current flows through resistive elements like heating coil in the electric stove or toaster, ang iya kunong electrical energy will convert into a thermal energy o ang kainit. Mo ang sang thermal energy. So ang electrical kuno mo convert into a thermal mo ang heat. Number 3 is chemical to thermal process. Combustion of fuels or burning gasoline in an engine or wood in a fireplace involves a chemical reaction that converts the chemical potential energy in the fuel into thermal energy producing heat. So, kung magsunog kuno ta og mga wood or mga kahoy sa atong kapaligiran, na kuno siya yung mga chemical reaction, mo convert into a chemical potential energy in the fuel into thermal energy. So, kung magsunog to kuno ta og mga kahoy sa kahoy, ang kanang kunong kainit mo na siya mo convert into a thermal energy. Mo na siya ang heat nga atong ma-feel kung magsunog ta og mga wood. Okay? Number 4 is nuclear to thermal process. In nuclear reactors, nuclear energy from the fission or splitting of atomic nuclei is transformed into thermal energy, which is then used to produce steam and generate electricity. So the nuclear energy from the fission or the splitting of atomic nuclei is transformed into a thermal energy. So the nuclear energy kuno mo na siya ang mo transform into thermal energy, which ang nuclear energy gikuha gikan sa fission or splitting sa atomic nuclei. Mo to ang mo transform into thermal energy, which then used to produce steam and generate electricity. So mo to siya ang nuclear to thermal. Number 5 is solar to electrical process. Solar panels capture sunlight or solar energy and convert it into electrical energy through the photovoltaic effect. So, ang solar energy kuno mo na siya ang mo convert it into electrical energy through the photovoltaic effect. So, ang solar panels capture a sunlight, mo na siya ang muhigop sa sunlight to produce a electricity energy. So, ang solar mo na siya ang mo higop og energy sa sun para makaproduce og electrical energy. Mo na siya ang solar to electrical. Number 6 is kinetic to mechanical process. Engines such as a car engines convert the kinetic energy of moving parts into mechanical work, which can be then used to perform tasks like driving a vehicle. So the engines are the process to convert the kinetic energy of moving parts into mechanical work, which can then use to perform tasks like driving a vehicle. So the engines are the process on converting the kinetic energy. That's why our cars are working because of the mechanical work. So the engines will convert into a kinetic energy to make a mechanical energy or mechanical works to make our car and vehicles work. That's our the process of kinetic to mechanical. Mechanical to sound. Process. When an object vibrates or a guitar string, some of its mechanical energy is transformed into sound energy, producing audible vibration. When an object kono vibrates, mo produce kuno siya og mga mechanical energy to it transform into sound energy. For example, the guitar string. So when the guitar string will vibrate, their mechanical energy is transformed into sound energy. That's why the guitar have a sound when we play it. That's why the mechanical will be transformed into a sound energy. That's why the guitar will have a sound. That's a process of mechanical to sound. So we were going to tackle the heat transfer method. Heat transfer is the process of energy transfer from a warmer object to a colder one. There are three main methods of heat transfer. Number one is conduction. Process. Conduction is the transfer of heat through direct contact between particles of a substance. In solids, heat is conducted through vibration of atoms or free electrons. Example, touching a metal spoon that has been placed in hot soap result in the sensation of heat transfer through conduction. So for the example is the metal spoon. So atong ibutang ang metal spoon sa init, di ba inihikap na to, init pud siya. So mo na siya ang heat may transfer through direct contact between particles of a substance. So kung atong hikapon na ang spoon, di ba init siya, mo na siya ang conduction. Ang kainit sa spoon may transfer direct contact between particles of a substance. Number two is convection process. Convection is the transfer of heat through the movement of a fluid or liquid or gas. Hot fluid rises while cooler fluid sinks, creating a circulation pattern. Example of convection. Boiling water in a pot causes heated water to rise and cooler water to replace it, creating a convection current. So, ang boiling water kuno, produce na siya og aso, di ba? Nana siya aso, inig boiled ana ni siya, nana siya aso. Mono siya ang heated water ming rice. Mono siya ang heated water nga ming saka. So kung ato siya ang hikapon, di ba magbasa ng atong kamot. Magbasa ng atong kamot. So atong hikapon ang kanang atong kamot, di ba bugnaw siya. Mono siya ang color nga water nga mo replace. So mono siya ang process sa convection. Number 3 is radiation process. Radiation is the transfer of heat through electromagnetic waves or infrared radiation that do not require a medium, or air or water, to propagate. It can occur through a vacuum. Example of radiation. The sun radiates heat and light which travel through the vacuum of space to reach Earth. So the radiation is the transfer of heat through electromagnetic waves. So without the electromagnetic waves, the heat of the radiation will not transfer to propagate. So dili process ang radiation kung wa ang electromagnetic waves. So kailangan jud kung ang process sa radiation na jud na ang electromagnetic waves. That's the process of the radiation. Understanding this energy transformation processes and heat transfer methods is crucial in various fields, from engineering and thermodynamics to everyday life. They are fundamental in explaining how energy flows and how heat is exchanged in the world around us. So understanding this energy transformation processes and heat transfers method is very important or very crucial in our various fields or our daily life. From engineering and thermodynamics to everyday life. They are the fundamental in explaining, they are the crucial in explaining how energy flows and how heat is changed in the world around us. Thank you for listening to my discussion. And I hope you will learn something on my discussion, the lesson 24, transformation transfer. Thank you very much and mabuhay.